Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the Jack and Skelly YouTube hop for the Traci Reed Designs creative team. Today I'm excited to start actually building my October daily album, and so I thought I would share that with you and also share how I'm creating my layout for day one. And so what you're seeing are foundation pages that I already created using the Jack and Skelly collection. This is a digital collection, and these are pattern papers and elements that I have printed and cut using my Canon printer and my Silhouette Cameo here. And I had created those already for the Jack and Skelly launch. And then, of course, I wanted to go ahead and get day one in the book, so to speak. And of course, at the end, I'll share with you more about the album that I'm using, and I'll actually start putting it together. So my idea for day one was simply to document who are the main characters in this album. And for us, it's our family members that are currently living with us, which is Alan and myself, Asher and River, our two children, and also our two fur babies, Zoe and Maisie. Maisie, of course, is brand new to us. You may be wondering, if you've followed us for a long time, what about Mickey? And I have not spoken about Mickey, but he sadly crossed the Rainbow Bridge back in August. I just haven't really been able to talk about it much because it was kind of sad to let him go, and hopefully he is chasing flies and butterflies and birds and all kinds of happy animals wherever he is. So at any rate, I printed the black spider webs on white background as the background paper here to allow these colorful frames to pop against that background. And then I added a title at the top that says a bunch of shady characters, and referring to us, of course. I love this idea of including who is in the album. And I will say, I just want to say that it made me think about of course, we have two sons who aren't living with us per se. Addison has his own home up in Virginia, and Nick is in college in New York. And I thought about how we might not see them this October, and then it inspired me to try and figure out a way that we could include them, even if it's just a FaceTime video or something like that. You may notice here I'm adding a little spot for journaling at the bottom, and also repeating the number 1 here. This is a black chipboard number 1 from my stash, probably from Felicity Jane or Ellie Edwards from a long time ago. That label just did not have enough space for what it ended up that I wanted to say. So I just ripped it up and added these instead. That is the lovely thing about hybrid scrapbooking, is you can always reprint. You can always change it out and keep moving forward. And that worked out so much better. I did add one of the little stars in the collection here with a pop dot, kind of overlapping that one so that it feels like a part of the cluster. And then you'll notice how I had already added just one element to each of the frames. The hat over River's head kind of looks wonky, which I think is fine and adds an element of hilarity there. I'm always up for silliness. The witch's broom here that I added to my photo, along with the eat, drink, and be scary word strip and another star. I added a star to the boo circle for Asher's photo and a star to Zoe's photo there, a little star and a little potion bottle there to River's photo, and then the word strip for Alan's photo. And clean up my worktop a little bit here. And then let me talk to you a little bit about the actual album. And so this album was made for me by a dear friend, Mary Beth Layson. She is a part of our wonderful community and a dear, cherished friend of mine. And she made this for me. She and her husband 3D printed it. It is fabulous. It is thick and very sturdy and the perfect size, the perfect hole punch for this album. And I'm so excited to pull it all together. And I may add embellishments to the front or something. I'm not sure yet. But here you can see the introduction page with the trick or treat, and then day one and the other two foundation pages that I had created also for Jack and Skelly. I hope that you will check out the other participants of the YouTube Hop today. We're so glad that you joined us. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you back here again real soon. Bye-bye.